Jonathan Brown Menzies coming at you from the Portland Observatory in Portland, Maine. Some information from Wikipedia. The Portland Observatory is a historic maritime signal tower at 138 Congress Street in the Munjoy Hill section of Portland, Maine. Built in 1807, it is the only known surviving tower of its type in the United States. Using both a telescope and signal flags, two-way communication between ships and shore was possible several hours before an incoming vessel reached the docks. The tower was designated a National Historic Landmark and a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark in 2006. It is now managed by Greater Portland Landmarks, a local historic preservation nonprofit. It is open to the public as a museum. Portland has a deep harbor sheltered by numerous islands. Ships entering the harbor are not directly visible from the wharfs, which created problems for merchants trying to prepare for the arrival of cargoes. This problem was solved in 1807 when Captain Lemuel Moody organized the construction of an observatory on Portland's Munjoy Hill, visible from both the open ocean and the wharfs. During the War of 1812, the observatory was used as a watchtower. The 86-foot tall observatory, 7 stories, is octagonal to lessen wind pressure on each side and lighthouse shaped with a fieldstone base of heavy loose rocks and stands 222 feet above sea level. There is no basement, but the rock ballast in the bottom floor and octagonal design have kept the structure steady during storms. The observatory's lantern, cupola, included a P&J Dahlin achromatic reflecting telescope, which could identify ships 30 miles to sea. That telescope disappeared from the observatory in 1939. The observatory has been renovated numerous times over the years, including a Works Progress Administration renovation in 1939. It was most recently renovated from 1998 to 2000 to repair damage from moisture and powder post beetles. This renovation won a 2001 National Preservation Honor Award from the National Trust for Historic Preservation. The center column was not an original feature and was added in the 1939 renovation. In 2014, additional repairs to the windows and shingles were underway. The observatory was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972. In 2006, the observatory was made a National Historic Landmark and a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. The Portland Observatory is the only remaining maritime signal station in the United States. Tower operations were paid with annual fees collected from shipping merchants who purchased the right to have their flags stored in the building and hoisted up its flagstaffs when their ships were sighted. A telephone was eventually installed, extending the tower's function until 1923, when the reliability of engine-powered vessels and communication by radio made it obsolete. In 1937, the tower was turned over to the city. Between the time of its closure and the 1990s, the building was often unlocked and popular among area children. Some older area residents have fond memories playing in the building, and the initials, some of them carved into the wood, are still visible. The last major restoration left as much of the original wood as possible in place. This is distinguished by its dark stain, while the replacement wood was left its original lighter color. And there you have it, guys, the Portland Observatory. It's not open now, but hope to come back here in the summertime and go up there. There's the view of Portland. You can see downtown and the ocean a little bit thereafter. Bet you get quite the bird's eye view from the top. Flying the heart signal up there now, right next door to Portland Fire Department. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button right now. Do you have something to add to this conversation? Have you been here? Leave some information below in the comments section so we can all benefit. Guys, if you really like this video and you want to see more like it, please subscribe. That's what keeps me going. Help this video out in the algorithm. Until next time, Jonathan Brown Menzies from the Portland Observatory in Portland, Maine, signing off.